Say it with me, come on. CHICAGO, no other way to go. We do it for the students, help them reach their goals. CHICAGO, no other way to go. We do it for the Bengals. Lloyd Bond, yo. CHICAGO, no other way to go.
All right, welcome back to Lloyd Bond Podcast. I am your host, Mr. Glover, and today I got the Teacher of the Month, October, in here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. My name is Miss Ross, and I am one of the first grade teachers at Lloyd Bond School.
All right, let's go. So, I got an icebreaker question for you. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. If you could have a superpower related to your job or schoolwork, what would it be and how would you use it?
I would be somebody who can control time because it never seems like you have enough time to get through everything that you need to do. So if I had the power of time, I can stop it where I want to. I can expand it where I want to. So yes, time management. Ooh, that would be perfect.
Oh, yeah. So you have like a clock, you know what I'm saying?
Like what's the guy name that has the clock and he controls the time?
Dr. Strange.
I was about to say
that would be
the perfect. Wait a minute now. No, Dr. Strange would have the perfect. You can stop the time, go back a little bit, and rewind.
Right. There you go. So he got the green stone. Right. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these questions.
Okay.
All right, so how long have you been teaching at CICS Lloyd Bond, and what do you enjoy most about being a part of the school community?
I have been teaching at Lloyd Bond now for 3 school years. I taught for a half a school year the first year, and then this will be my second full year of teaching first grade. I'm sorry, what was the second part of the question?
School. And what do you enjoy most about being a part of the school community?
I love the fact that I can give back to the community. I love the fact that I am able to start with the babies because the babies, this is a foundation. Like first grade is the foundation, so I'm preparing them for upper grades. And I just like the atmosphere. We all seem to have like a vibe when we inside and outside of the school. So I really love that about us.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and you bringing in, all your t-shirt and, memorabilia skills, you know what I'm saying?
Lloyd Bond merch.
You know what I'm saying? You got your merch. Oh, yeah, right. So I got my hoodie from you, you know what I'm saying? So the hoodie is dope, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all, you know what I'm saying? She be doing her thing up here. All right, okay. Next question. How do you keep your students engaged and motivated in their learning?
Well, I like to have fun things. So sometimes I'll be making up songs or I'll try to make it more enjoyable for them. Okay, let's get up and do this. Or let's say, if I say this, you say this. So just giving them some more interactive, more fun ways because a lot of us come to school tired. I'm guilty of that as well. So I know that they are tired as well. So just trying to liven it up a little bit, give them a variety of different ways to teach or whatever.
Yeah. So sometimes when I just be peeking in the room, I be seeing you be having like a lot of small groups and you be having certain students with you and you work like closely with them, and like just from your room, you got like a lot of stuff that just keep their attention, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty dope. Do you want to explain so we had our meeting last week and they came to you for something that you are kind of like bringing up that they're trying to foster with other teachers.
Oh, okay. So they were asking me about the assessment that I give. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so with Benchmark is the curriculum that we use for ELA. With Benchmark, they have, at the end of each week, they have a week assessment. So Benchmark 3 has 3 weeks. Unit 3 has 3 weeks. So at the end of 1 and 2, there is an assessment. So I think that it's important that to expose the children to the type of questions that's going to be on the final assessment for the unit. So I've been giving them the assessment every week in order to just prepare them for what's to come because sometimes we'll go and take a test and we'll look at the answers and it's like, okay, this answer could be right, but I don't know. So I feel like it's important to expose them to the type of things that's going to be on the test in order to prepare them so that we'll have people doing much better each time. So, and I've had that. So the first unit, they did really good, but a lot more did really good the next unit. So I'm hoping that we keep going higher and higher. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh yeah, hey, and that's why she is teacher of the month right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I tried.
She bringing in extra ideas. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. All right, next question. Here we go. Can you describe a moment where you saw significant growth in a student, either academically or personally?
Personally, I do have one student who has been having a lot of issues as far as behavior. When he first came, he was crying like every day or whatever, and I would take him out in the hall, we would talk, and it's just like as you get a relationship, as you develop a relationship with your students, things begin to change, because sometimes I feel like people just looking for a person, that person. When you leave your mom, you're like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do without my mom. I'm at home to this place. I don't know these people like that, but I feel like a lot of our kids are trying to find their person. So if I can be that for them, then that's what it is. But a lot of the issues with him is like he likes attention. So just to, not saying that I'm gonna baby him, because I let them know in adult we don't do that, because kindergarten and preschool, that's a whole different ball game. But when first grade is actually preparing them. This is the foundation. This is where they need to learn behavior, academics, all that starts first grade, foundation. So just having him do more things around the class. Hey, go pass the papers out, collect the computers, or different things like that, gives him some, makes him feel like he's needed in the class. So that's what I've seen. He is getting better. I'm not going to say he's 100% where he should be, but it's a process.
Yeah, definitely is. That's one thing I learned in my classes, is to have a student that instead of me like passing out papers and pencils or what have you, have the student do that and just designate it to that one student, like you said.
And they so excited about having a job.
Having a job. There it is.
Y'all don't know what it is to have a job, baby.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. All right, that was a good one. Okay, so what has been one of the most challenging moments in your teacher career, and how did you overcome it?
I would say last year was my most challenging year. I feel like I'm still new to this, so I'm learning. We learning on the job. I feel like a lot of stuff that we learn in school is totally different when you actually get inside. You're learning on the job. So most careers, I feel like they teach you one thing at school, and once you get there, it's like a whole different something. So I think you know how you set in your ways of doing stuff. So I have my mindset on, okay, I'm going to do it this way, and this is the way that's going to be done. I just got out of school, and I know what I'm saying? So I feel like my struggle was, okay, I know that I'm doing this, but it wasn't coming out the way that it should. So I feel like the biggest struggle was just get it out of your own way, like making sure that you are checking it once, checking it twice, making sure that you are staying on top of it, because sometimes we get lax in our careers, we get lax in our everyday routines because it's something that we do every day. But I feel like if we are not only doing it but being present while doing it, making sure that everything is going smoothly, check it, plan it, have it ready and laid out for us, and then we'll do better. Because I know, like last year, I feel like I was doing my thing. I feel like I've been doing a good job. I'm not gonna say like I was horrible or whatever, but as you grow in your career, you learn more, because we have a lot of other seasoned teachers who have been here. They're not older, but they've been on the job for longer. And if you look at them, it's just smooth. It just flows so more smoothly. So I think it's just with newer teachers, you just got to find your rhythm. So that's what I feel like. I know I went all the way around the bush to find that.
You good.
I'm just talking. Look,
hey, no,
I never start talking.
You throwing gems out there.
Yeah, so just being able to focus and being able to find your niche, because everybody does it different. If you look at even the greats, I say the greats because we got some great teachers here. Even if you look at them, the way they teach is totally different from the way I teach or some of the other teachers. So we all have to just find our way, but just make sure it aligns with what we're actually supposed to do within the school.
That was a great answer. Like, cause I can see that you have your way up here and your way of teaching, and just your atmosphere is just different. You know what I'm saying? Like even I think it was last year when we was planning the Christmas party. Like I don't even know how you got the time to do that with your students, and the performance was dope. You know what I'm saying? So like even when I emailed all the teachers all the songs for the Christmas party, you know, and I already in my mind I already kind of knew Miss Ross already had something that she wanted to do, and judging from what she did last time, judging from what you did last time, like I wouldn't even mind you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you killed it last time. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's because I did go to a performing arts school. I was in drama. I was in chorus. Yeah, so not college, high school. So I was in drama. I was in chorus. And it's just like that type of stuff excites me. Like I like musicals. I like to go to concerts. I like those type of things. So it's just in me. I just want to see. You know how you go to a performance and you're like, woo, that was something. That's what I want to see. I want to give that for everybody. Everybody to have a good experience when they go to it. So it's not me trying to take over.
No,
it's just, you know, I have a vision of what I like. So that's something that I would be interested in doing as well, like putting on a musical or a play, because that's the type of stuff I like, singing, dancing, acting. So,
man, I wish I would have knew that. I would have been coming to you more for more, input. Man, so that's why I said, whatever you want to do with first grade, hey, go ahead, by all means, because you do your thing, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, last question. As Teacher of the Month, what advice would you give to new teachers starting at CICS North Line?
So I'm going to just go back to what I said before, being focused. I never expected to be teacher of the month at all. Like, I wasn't thinking, like, when they called me, I was just sitting there like, what? Wait, who, me? So I just came and did what I'm supposed to do. I feel like sometimes we overthink it, we try to do too much, but if you come and do what is expected of you, and sometimes we have to go above and beyond, like how we was out there for the McDonald's thing. We was not only there to support the school, but out there because we love our students and we want to see better for them, want to get money in order for them to be exposed to a lot of different things. So I feel like just focus on what you are good at and do it times 10. And whatever is I feel like I sucked on this question.
No, keep going.
Whatever it is that you're supposed to do that, but then still look out for other things that you can do. Because I got my mind, I have so many different ideas of what I want to bring to Bond. Like, I want to be able to do like fashion, like I want to do like art, like wearable art. I want to do fashion shows. I want to do so much. My mind is like, I want to bring them. I want these kids to be exposed. Like, a lot of the time, the kids that live in like these type of areas, the people look over them. They don't give them things that they're supposed to have. Like, we take them downtown, and they looking like, oh, like they never been. But I feel like that's our job. These are our babies. We are supposed to be preparing them for the world. At the end of the day, we show them love. We give them all that we have in order to prepare them. Because a lot of people will discard them like, oh, they came from blah, blah, blah. They ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? But showing them they can do and be anything. Just like exposing them to people who look just like us, who are doing a good job. I want my students to see, like, Miss Ross really care about us. She really want the best for us. So that's what I feel like. You have to come in not only focused, but loving what you do, loving the people who you are around, and just make sure that you are putting these kids first, because it's so many people that are not going to do that for them. So yeah.
Ms. Ross just gave y'all $1 million worth of advice right there. That was some Dope advice right there. Hey, no, that was good right there. You got it.
I'm nervous, guys.
Nah, you killing it. You killing it. Anything else you want to add?
I just want to say thank you for all that you do. I see this year you are shining times 100. I feel like all the stuff that you are doing, getting these kids exposed to. I love the weekly news report, the podcast, the song, CHICAGO, that's my song. So I just love like all that you're doing. I just want to commend you, like shine on black men. So keep on doing what you're doing, and whatever you have to offer these kids, just keep on pouring into them.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh man, you got me feeling good now. Cheese and everything. All right. So thank y'all again. Give it up one more time for Miss Ross, Teacher of the Month. This has been episode 5 on Lloyd Bond Podcast. I am Mr. Glover. Peace.
CHICAGO, no other way to go. We do it for the Bengals. Lloyd Bond, yo. CHICAGO.